Hi everyone, today we're gonna watch the PC Gaming Show 2024, so let's get started. So what are we excited for? This is probably the biggest event though.
PC Gaming Show 2024. Once again, I'm absolutely thrilled to be your host. My name is Sean Day9 Plot. We've got another great show for you, packed with trailers, exclusives, and lots of surprises, but here is what I'm most excited about. Joining me once again is the inimitable Mika Burton. Get in here, Mika. Come on in.
Oh, and it's their 10-year anniversary.
I am so glad to be here and be a part of this milestone in the history of the PC gaming show. Seriously, like a whole decade covering the ever-changing landscape of PC gaming and all of the incredible games during that time. That's pretty impressive.
We've had a good run.
So this
10
is
years
more
is
like a
long time. If this show
history
was a
of all the
child,
games.
You would be slamming doors and belittling me in public and still asking for V-Bucks in Fortnite.
Yeah, well, before we take a look at the future of PC gaming, let's get a bit nostalgic and take a look back at some of our favorite moments from the last 10 years of the show.
Oh, dude. Cue the emotive montage music.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Well, over the years, we've featured so many great games, some of which got their start right here on the PC Gaming Show. So, who remembers
Oh,
some of those gems?
Path of Exile?
remember 2021 when we
I still
turned a
want to try
graphics
Path of
card into a
Exile.
spaceship, or
Yeah.
So I heard there's
did your
seasons coming out
attempts to replace
soon.
Our host with artificial intelligence. It was an innocent time. We were so
Okay,
young and naive back
Oh,
then.
we sure were. And what about way back when the PC Gaming Show was live and we had developers
It's
like
starting end of
Dean
July.
Hall and
So
Warren
Wing's
Spector
starting
and
too for Path of
baby
Exile, so I might
Oh,
start
I
it with
still
her.
look like that.
I mean,
And who could forget the PC Gaming Show 1969, live streaming from a surface of a little white rock that we call the moon?
hey, what?
Wow. I don't know if it's my dwindling oxygen levels or the fact that my internal organs are floating weightlessly around my body. Man, this game is making me feel very dizzy with excitement. Houston, anything new on the RPG front?
Hey, what?
And who could forget the
Oh, really?
PC Gaming Show
How about now?
1350, a personal favorite of mine. Now, for fans of sticks and pebbles, prepare to lose thy stools for sticks and pebbles too. Developed by peasants and published by Microsoft. Simply boil some water to access it on Steam.
Sean, you know some of those things didn't really happen, right?
Oh, of course, Mika.
Oh, it's
I know I'm not an
auto-generated?
idiot.
Okay.
Moon landing, sure.
Well, we have some more exciting news. No 10th anniversary show would be complete without our favorite Brit and gaming goddess. It's none other than Frankie Ward.
Thank you so much, Mika. It's great to see you and Sean again. And to celebrate 10 years, I even got us a little cake. But I do think I speak for everyone watching when I say, could you two stop goofing around and just get to the trailers already?
Yeah, well, in a second. But Frankie, riddle me this. Why aren't you, like, here with us?
Well, I'm kind of expecting a pretty special delivery.
Oh, I get you.
Okay, I was gonna say, are you pregnant?
Right?
Something a little more important. I'll be here with my unborn mind flare having a watch party. And I'm just gonna chill out here on the couch, have some snacks, and be on hand to jump in whenever the mood takes me. Also, why are you standing there like a couple of lemons anyway? You should take a page from my book and take a load off.
Okay, can you guys get to the game though already?
Ooh, hey, Frankie, I think you're onto something. I mean, this is way better.
Yeah, thank you, Frankie. And you know what? Thank you, chair scientists everywhere.
I'm glad you're both comfortable because we've got a great show today. Trailers to the most exciting upcoming PC games, exclusive world premiere announcements of brand new games, interviews and behind the scenes looks at upcoming releases and lots more.
But first, let's kick off this year's 2024 PC Gaming Show with 3 huge world premiere announcements. Here we go.
Okay, finally. That was too much. I should have skipped. So this is a new game. Oh, we saw this game. Did we? Kind of looks like Zelda 3D. Like furrier. Doesn't it? kind of looks fun. Wait, I like these type of games. Palworld seems to be a little bit more Pokemon-y, I think. This is more like cutesy. Oh, what the heck? Oh, maybe. Oh, this looks fun though. Adventure game? Oh, that looks
From the
nice.
creators of Dolph-Romantic and Kurzgesagt comes a new game in space. Meet the Starbirds. Help them claim nearby asteroids. You'll need to build stuff. You'll need to gather stuff. You'll need to connect stuff to other stuff to produce even more stuff. To advance your technology and reach for the stars. Explore countless asteroids. They're packed with resources and come in all shapes and sizes.
Yeah, this kind of looks like a science
Stay
YouTube channel.
curious. You never know what you may find. Starbirds, coming to a solar system near you. Wishlist now on Steam.
Wait, I should have Steam up to like wish list stuff that I want to buy. $2025 is pretty far. Oh, gee, what the heck? 뭐 이거 재밌어 보인다. 오 맞다. 아 잠깐만. Is this like survival game but if you die you lose all your items? 아. It's like Splunky but like 3D, I think. But it doesn't look that bad. 2D Rust?
Wow, Lornvale looks great. Fantasy world,
Lornvale?
post-apocalyptic vibes, guns, but also magic. Sign me the heck up. And actually, Mika, question for you. What do you think you would become in a lawless fantasy world? Seriously.
Well, I could see myself as like a ruthless bounty hunter, blasting away hordes of enemies with a 6-shooter, or maybe I'd become a silver-tongued traitor, you know, talking my way out of dangerous situations.
Wait, but what about me?
For you, I picture a dead body, you know?
Oh, well, that makes sense. I mean, I would die quickly.
Yeah.
People have always said I look like the Disco Elysium
Oh,
Blues
this is coming out
corpse.
2025 as well.
It really checks out. Well, in Lornvale, it looks like both of our visions can come true. Hey now, Sean, since we're talking about fantasy games, lots of them let you practice alchemy, right? But how
Sure.
about a tycoon game that lets you practice alchemy?
Oh,
Alchemy?
Mika, is your clever wordplay indicative of me getting to brew my own beer?
You are so right, Sean. It is but more than just that. In our next game, you build and manage a monastery. Keep your monks happy.
Oh,
and
ale,
create
the
your very own
beer.
ale recipes.
Oh, Mika, at last, a game that caters to my desire for medieval, mead-based monastery management.
Roll out the barrels as we raise a goblet or two to Ale Abbey.
Did you ever play any classic 90s PC game like Mysts? No, I don't think so. I kind of want to try playing. Do they have it on Steam? 미미? 미미가 뭐예요? 와, 이거 뭐야? Wait, I kind of like these type of games, but it's like beer making games? I don't know if I want to play a beer making game. 이게 뭐야? 스플unky인데 저거는? Makers of maybe Spelunky? 어? 로그? 요리왕 비룡은 알아요. 미미가 누구지 거기서? Oh, you got a Maple Story ad? 오, open world. Oh, 재밌겠는데? Should we try playing that?
I think it's time, Red.
I told you, my name is Ringo.
Oh, this is coming out on August.
Tell me again, how does this thing work?
You just
I
have
actually
to
don't like
climb
these type of
it
games.
like this.
Oh, really? Usually a list of games, guys.
Crown the weakness.
Whoa. Careful with the face.
Kind of Japanese game? What is that?
I guess it's just you and me now.
Seems that way.
I've never seen the stars like this before.
Well, make sure you put on your seatbelt.
That's kind of not my type of game.
Coming up in the PC gaming show.
Oh, what is coming up? Like skip through. Oh, what is this? That's StarCraft. Let's skip. 뭐지 저거는? Actually, I like these type of farm games. 나, 뭐야? 재밌겠다. 이거 살짝 경막 게임 같은데? Kinda like crazy. No! And I even purchased Palworld because chat bought it for me, but I still haven't gotten there. Ugh. Don't mention it. Makes me sad. I'm gonna wait for their next update, like their next season. I think they're gonna have a next season, right? And then I feel like some streamers are gonna play it, so that's when I'll be like,
You were looking for answers.
오, 이거 재밌어 보이는데?
For you, these centuries would have passed in an instant. I once served your father. I helped him lay the groundwork for everything you see here. I am Savi. Welcome, Zoe.
Ooh. Kinda deep. Kinda very good story game. Camille before she got her blade legs. Oh, Batman. 아닌가?
We need to move.
Ooh. Ah. What the? What? Is this maker of? Come on, 이거 kind of looks like the makers of Walking Dead. Doom inspired style, really? Episode 1 drops next Friday.
Thugs like you were all the same.
I know, farmer.
Well, there is an offer that
You're
can't
always
refuse.
welcome to buy any of
how
the
about you,
games
good
on my
fella?
wish
Are
list.
you ready to get your knuckles bloody with fallen aces?
Well, Mika, I'd rather use a lead pipe. You know, because I have these fragile RTS digits.
Yeah, okay. Well, good news, Sean. You will recognize our next game, Stormgate, a real-time strategy game. It's given off some big StarCraft vibes, which is not surprising since it's being made by a team of former StarCraft developers. And hey, Sean.
Yeah.
Really?
StarCraft like an hour or two, right?
Oh, yes, Mika. I've played maybe even 3 hours. I even dipped a toe in a little bit.
Crazy.
But now for all you RTS fans out there, heads up, because
RTS,
with Stormgate,
real-time
we've got a lot more than just a
strategic
trailer.
game.
We visited the
Real-time
developer
strategy.
Frost Giant Studios for a close-up look at their new RTS. So get those hand stretches going, prop up your gaming chair, and stay hydrated. Prepare to do battle in Stormgate.
Is this a game that was made by Koreans?
Before
Or no?
the Infernals invaded us on Earth and destroyed human civilization, they engaged in battle with their sworn enemies.
Maybe this might be the next Korean
Celestial
popular game?
Angelic form.
다시, because you know how trend revolves?
The Celestials fight unlike anything we've seen.
와, 똑같네.
Honestly,
Guys, it
both
looks the
light
same.
and darkness. They have new ways to mine resources.
What is this?
and centralized
Starlight?
army production.
Starfield?
Their flying arc ship cascades power, which they use to expand infrastructure, energize their army,
와, 여기
and
프로토스네.
enhance their abilities.
Oh, hey, there's Marines. Oh, hey, that's StarCraft 2 character.
Now, the
얘는
Celestial
누구냐?
Armada is
Kerrigan?
here.
Without
Earth is the
spider
latest
arms?
battleground, and the war, it's just
Ah!
getting started.
Leia, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. I know what you're gonna say. I know Diane's coming out. I'm aware. We're gonna do a reaction. Oh, Stormgate. Oh, it's live right now. I can early access.
The Celestial Armada is this dying alien race that is moving through the galaxy, and they are ancient beings that
Oh, yeah, it's
stretch
been a
back
year?
to the origins of the universe itself. And everything from their beings to their civilization and where they live is technologically driven. And we love playing into that mechanically with how they express themselves on the battlefield in the game. With each faction that we develop, we start with a core identity. The Vanguard, we have this plucky human resistance. They're about adaptability, and with the
Yeah, so
Infernals, we really
Protoss.
explored the idea of a unit-focused faction that could have a different way of summoning their troops into the battlefield. With the Celestials, when
Dude,
we
it's
started out,
exactly
we really
like
wanted
StarCraft.
to push a lot of boundaries. And we
They need
thought,
what's
how
the
can we make
difference?
a building-focused faction?
You're
And
juggling
also
there.
a faction that introduces
Juggling there,
map-wide
buddy.
mobility.
In
They
an
are
idea.
anchored by this this idea that they're descending into the atmosphere from the Celestial Armada. And so when you're playing as this faction and can build structures all across the map in different places very easily, in many ways it becomes this strategic dance about where the conflict is playing out on a map. So we've kind of shifted the focus onto the buildings themselves. There's going to be a lot of emergent gameplay that players will discover on their own that we are not planning for. And that's actually what we want from the Celestials. Is we want to give players a bunch of options, a bunch of flexibility, and a bunch of interesting toys to play with, and then see what comes out the other side. And if you're the type of player that really likes coming up with this innovative way to outsmart opponents, the Celestial faction is designed for you.
With Celestials, we've really done something that is pure original thinking from this team that is not something that we've seen before in a real-time strategy game. And it took a lot of iteration to get to the point that it felt balanced and where it felt correctly comparable to the other
Is it okay for them to create something very similar to
is
StarCraft because they were old Blizzard team, or can Blizzard
we're continuing the legacy of Warcraft and StarCraft, we're really looking at that core of RTS experience. But we really believe that even within a Blizzard-style RTS, there's a lot of room to innovate, and there's a lot of creative boundaries that can be pushed to bring new styles of play and new experiences for players. And so 31st? We are really excited about bringing a lot of new ideas into the genre. We want you to have this asymmetric experience where playing one faction or another faction really feels almost like a different game entirely.
Our technology runs at a higher tick rate than any real-time strategy game that's ever come before. In a nutshell, essentially what that means is, as a player, the time between clicking and seeing their actions take place is faster than any other RTS game that's really ever come out. As a player, it just feels really, really good to play.
Boxer and Yellow to
play this. One of the biggest design challenges that we face with Stormgate is creating a game that maintains the high skill gameplay that has been the heart of RTS for so long, but still provides an on-ramp for new players coming in that doesn't scare them away. It's okay to be a high-skill game. It's actually a good and appealing thing. We never want to water down that aspect of RTS, but we talk a lot about lowering the skill floor, which means making it more approachable for new players coming in without taking away the high-skill elements of the game that make RTS so exciting.
Will you play Star Wars Outlaw?
Much more about bringing the community along with us and benefiting from that
feedback
that the community provides us to really make the game what they tell us they want. We've been having conversations with the community, and together, hopefully, that we really are able to craft something.
Oh my God, they look like really StarCraft.
We're sharing it at a much earlier stage than any game that we've worked on in the past. But it is a better way to make games. I believe that Stormgate, as it evolves, will turn into something
this game's gonna do well.
Literally the best game that we've ever worked on as a result.
We hope you've enjoyed this exclusive first look
but
at our
I actually want to try
faction.
playing this game.
Stormgate's free to play. It's available to everyone, and we'll be launching fully into early access on
free
August
to play? Will they have skins?
You can join us before then on July 30th.
Wait, no, it was not free. Don't lie to me. You guys said it will be $24. Why he lied? Hey, Ultimate Early Access Pack is $60.
My minerals. I am beyond excited for Stormgate.
Hey, Sean, if you're excited for RTS madness, wait until you hear this. I've been using pretzels to scoop up my ice cream instead of a spoon. Pretzels, they're like spoons you can eat.
Oh, solid logic, Frankie, but why are you telling me this now?
It's strategy, Sean. Optimum watch party strategy. No spoons, nothing to wash later. Get it? Here is another example. Let's say someone knocks on my door during the watch party. A regular person would get up and answer the door, but me? I just hurl this brick through my front window, and whoever was knocking runs away in terror. Bricks, they're like spoons you can throw.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm really starting to get you, Frankie. A window brick sounds totally overpowered.
Totally overpowered.
My point is this. It's a really exciting time for strategy games on PC, and we've got so many more to show you today, starting right now. All you turn-based tactics fanatics out there do not want to miss this next one.
Oh, another tactics game. Oh! I don't This is really brain using game. My brother might like it. Mars Tactics? 아 진짜 no more tactics! They're too hard! 뭐지? So I don't think you control them. It's like back and forth moving. Doesn't it kind of seem like a Chinese game? Those that we see, like those ad games from like Stream Element, doesn't it? Oh. Oh, yeah, I think this is gonna be a little hard. 야, 이것도 another strategy game 아니야? Oh, card? Oh, you're like my brother. My brother really loves these type of games. I suck at it because my brain sucks. 이런 거 못해요.
When the demon looked upon the earth, it was the look of death.
So Camlet is really trying to summon a demon from another dimension. What a twat.
The primary mission is to sabotage Camlet's operation at any cost. What a splendid hiding place.
How about a little switcheroo?
You got equipped with Thinamagics too.
You're not the only one with tricks up your sleeve.
Tight passages, traversing the rooftops, would require some cunning.
Oh.
Don't mind me.
This is actually a really different type of game that I've never seen.
Reaction. But yes.
Remind me to buy it when it comes out. You like card games too?
Terrifying.
It has its uses.
I've got glimpses of a strange machine he's been working on. I have no idea what it does.
We'll keep it simple then. Stab and shoot our way to the off button.
So it seems like your goal is secretly kill the people defending with unique
They said that a career in archaeology would be uneventful.
skills that they have. You added that to your wish list?
Stealth tactics, a ragtag
no
group of
ad, not
scientists
to?
and a
Oh,
werebear.
really?
What a great
I'm not
world
sure
premiere
then.
trailer.
That's
And
weird.
speaking of trailers, Mika, we've had a ton of them on the PC gaming show over the last 10 years. You want to hear some stats?
Oh my God, is Master Chief a Covenant killing machine?
Has and always will be, Mika. And in the first 10 years of this show, we've piped into your hungry little eyeballs over 79,018 seconds of exclusive PC gaming content, streaming in a plethora of languages and regions.
And that's not all, Sean. We have worked closely with developers to provide exclusive behind-the-scenes content and showcase some of the most exciting games of the past decade, all of which can be found over on our Steam page.
Indeed, and hey, how about a few more of those
Squadron
stats?
games?
According
Oh,
to
really?
chat, a whopping 98.7% of viewers tuned in live right now want us to hurry up and get on with the next trailer. So hey, can't argue with facts.
No, you can't.
World premiere.
Hey PC gamers, my name is Dave and I'm the director at Mighty Yell, and if you know us, you know we like to make things that are weird, uplifting, and fun. With those things in mind, I cannot wait to show you our brand new expressive dance battle adventure, All Systems Dance.
Dance
All
battle?
Systems Dance takes the fun of freely dancing and moving through a space, combines it with some tense arena combat and a heartfelt and funny story, all in the name of taking down an evil corporation. Look, we wanted to make a game about dance because, well, we're not the greatest dancers.
Do you think we'll get the PoE trailer? This is like 3 days ago one? I want to kind of see how PoE is.
Dance, and dance is what you need to save the world, then maybe everyone can save the world. I'm going to let the teaser speak for itself, but please go to allsystemsdance.com for more information. Thank you for watching this, for being a part of this with us. And remember, the revolution will not be choreographed.
Oh?
Welcome to Port Tomorrow, a perfect place for every Whoosh citizen to work, socialize, and relax. We here at Whoosh have thought of everything, so you never have to.
Don't believe their marketing and don't believe their messaging. This is the face of Whoosh. Look around. We are all trapped here on this island. We are being watched and we have to fight back. I know they outnumber us, but we've discovered their weakness. Their weakness is dance. Dance reprograms them. Dance makes them see us as more than just a number on a spreadsheet. You have to dance. You have to dance like your life depends on it. Take back control, free yourself, and feel the movement.
This is...
The revolution will not be choreographed.
Space Channel 5? I don't know what that game is. Come on, dude. Me and Mark, stop making it feel like I don't play games that much. What the heck? Oh, really? I really like the PC Games magazine. I think that game is for people who like driving. That's kind of cheating. Right? That's cheating. Where your sniper ends up becoming,
Atlas 1-1, this is Zeus. Do you copy? Over. We've detected the anomalous presence in the Iron Corridor area. We need you to localize it. And contain it. There's a lot of blue and red activity there. Do not engage. I repeat, do not engage. Your goal is simple. Search and contain the anomaly. I repeat, search.
Ooh. Oh, is this a scary game? 뭐지? Ah, 진짜 싫어. I hate this type of game. We're not playing this. I hate it. I hate scary games. Don't give me scary games. Why would they do that on you?
Okay, Mika, pop quiz.
But I didn't study, Sean.
Quiet, quiet, listen. Let's say you find yourself face to face with a huge mutant super soldier whose arm has been replaced by a chainsaw.
Okay.
What do you do?
Well, if I were a mad scientist working for an evil mega corporation, you know, like you do, I would probably replace its other arm with a grappling hook.
Oh my God, perfect, because that means you would fit right in at Tripwire Interactive, who have been working for years to bring us the next installment in the Killing Floor series. Now, for those of you who didn't know, the franchise has been a huge staple of the PC gaming show since its inception back in 2015. Tripwire have actually been at 9 PC gaming shows. In the upcoming sequel, players will face off against a new upgraded generation of Zeds in this long-awaited co-op horror FPS.
And the Zeds aren't
Co-op
the only
horror?
things that have gotten
So it's
an
not
upgrade.
one
To learn
person,
more,
it's
we visited
multiple.
those mad scientists at Tripwire Interactive for this exclusive look at the guns and gore of Killing Floor 3.
Oh, I never heard of it, but if it's horror, I don't play horror games. It makes sense. Ooh! Ooh! 이거 재밌겠다. Oh, jump crash! Yo, it's kind of slash and hack. 뭐냐? Hack and slash. Really? This isn't that bad. The one previous was kind of icky. Ooh. Hack and slash, right? You don't know, that's a kind of hack and slash survival-y game. Zombie shooter? Another scary game? Oh, I always wanted to play Left 4 Dead.
Would be the thing that we focused on from the beginning with Killing Floor 3.
Yeah.
It was really about
The
science gone wrong.
one before was co-op.
Right? As a
Killing
kid of the
Floor was
80s
a
and
co-op.
90s, I just loved the Dark Horse Aliens and Predator comics. There were some elements in there about trying to create biological weapons set in a thematically dystopian themed world. So we wanted to tie that in. But from Predator and Aliens, one of the things that you see the most is basically a group of well-trained badasses who have to use every single bullet, every single grenade, every single weapon to handle the things that they're being faced with. These kind of
근데
insurmountable
재밌겠다, 이거.
odds.
I think
Those
this will be
moments
fun.
are what motivate us, and that's when Killing Floor is at its best.
There's just a combination of just so many small elements that we've improved over Killing Floor 2 experience. We've increased
Probably
the
a lot.
amount of Zeds that are in the
I
world
think
at
the
one
biggest
time, so the
cost
battle
is
feels way
probably
more epic.
We knew we wanted Zeds to become more challenging. We're increasing how they get to you, how they damage you. So the cone of danger
this?
has
Killer-
essentially increased
what is this game called?
dramatically.
Killer-
Anywhere on screen Zeds
Killer-
can be. So I
Killing
have to kind of
Floor.
keep my head on a swivel and really learn how to prioritize my targets. It's not
They don't
essentially
have
what's
3
closest
yet.
to me, but what can get to me faster, what's going to do more damage. It's just more ways to kind of amplify not only the action, but that horror element as
Guys,
well.
they're
in
asking for my
KF3.
age.
We have
Better
like
as
very
my age.
detailed hit detection system now, and you can blow off any limb. Every bullet hole that hits it stays there
Ooh,
permanently.
진짜 잘
Exactly
만들긴
where you burn the
했다.
creature is where you'll see its flesh burned. We actually have Zeds where you can blow limbs off, and
So
they'll
2
keep
used to
fighting
be
you
a
if it's
6-player
not the critical
co-op,
spot of that Zed.
but I
Most of our
think
Zeds have somewhat
this
of a
will
critical
be
zone on
maybe
it. So
well, the
certain Zeds
last
have, like, on the flesh
Killer
count,
Floor
on his back,
was
on his chest,
made
they'll glow. If you
2016.
shoot that, will explode
sorry.
off and expose
Killer
like an
Player-
inner critical
Killer
zone
Floor
that when
2
you
was
shoot,
made
will kind of
2016.
deal the ultimate killing blow to that Zed. One thing that's always felt great in Killing Floor is shooting things in the head. We wanted there to be variety when you do that. Their heads are made up of multiple meshes so that it can essentially open up and kind of randomizes what that head could look like. There is the opening shot of Day of the Dead, where there's literally just a massive tongue and maybe like a few teeth hanging there. We're very big horror fans, so there's kind of like little Easter eggs throughout everything. That impact and that feedback and that variation makes shooting things in the head feel incredibly rewarding. We hope you enjoyed that exclusive look at Killing Floor 3. For more information, visit killingfloor3.com and wishlist now.
I can't wishlist it though, sir. It's not on
What a beautifully
Steam.
twisted and nightmarishly gory game. I've already added it to my
Oh,
wish
never
list.
mind, I
Look
can.
at this, Mika.
Oh.
I've
I'll
also
wishlist
been
it.
in their Discord for 3 weeks.
Sean, that is the Discord for Cleaning Floor 3, the mopping simulator.
Oh, I mean, I was kind of
Resident
wondering why
Evil
there was so little
modern?
chat about killing Zeds
I
and
didn't
so much
play
about
Resident Evil
preventing
either. I
street
don't like
marks on
zombie
kitchen
shooting
floors.
games, but that
All right,
game I
let's
kind of want
leave
to
Zeds
try.
behind because in our next game, there is a different type of mob filling the streets. Thousands of screaming sports fanatics. You can manage traffic, security, and logistics for athletes and fans in football tycoon game Coppa City. Here's the world premiere trailer.
Football game. Football game?
This city is about to experience a football game that could be the greatest it has ever seen. You are responsible for how it will go down in history. Get ready to host the biggest clubs from all around the world. You will have to manage every single detail. Prepare for thousands of fans swarming your city. Filling the streets with energy you can only get from football fever. But remember, safety is a top priority. It's all in your hands. Can you
Oh,
find
it's
the right
soccer.
balance?
The fans are getting excited, but the pressure on the organizers is rising.
I thought like American football. Oh,
Can you create a night they will remember forever?
you guys should give this to Yummy for her to
Down
play.
to your decisions.
Maybe she'll like it. Whoa, wait, what is this game? Yeah. Wait, maybe she won't like this game.
Host the biggest clubs. Engage thousands of fans. Create a football fiesta. Coppa City 25, the first football tycoon.
Ah, Tycoon Management Simulator?
From home, hope you come find me soon.
What the heck?
Have lost you all. A storm blew you all away. I call on my tempo pole. Please help me find my friend.
Oi, oi, oi! What? Okay. I'm not understanding this game, guys.
guy from the deli, Pinch Elfin Princess, and Nightmare Clown.
Hey, Cat!
Are you ready to play awesome games in my own fantasy megaverse? I hope I never wake up.
Stay.
Bad clown. So what's up first? A little Halo capture the flag, or...
Have a lovely picnic?
Sure.
Kat, we've been talking. You do know about PC Game Pass, right?
PC Game Pass? What's that?
It's a membership that lets PC players play new and immersive PC games.
Like going to a PC gamer's dreamland, only you're awake and he's not here.
What?
Tell me all about it!
You'll get day one access to some of the biggest new releases, along with a curated library of PC games.
It even includes an EA Play membership.
And it's crammed to the gunnels with exclusive member benefits and discounts. If I were human instead of a ripped dream elf, then I'd use it to try games and buy them for less. Huzzah! Sick! Can I play with my friends? Ask them yourself! Huzzah! Cool! Multiplayer! So it's a gaming membership designed specifically for PC players, and you get all these awesome features for a low monthly price?
Exactly! You even get exclusive Riot Games benefits.
Thanks, guys. As soon as I wake up, I'm joining PC Game Pass. It's literally a dream come true.
Microsoft PC Game Pass? Oh. Well, 그러기에는 I have already too many of those games.
You know, it's not often I get to say this, but that terrifying clown and his admittedly cute friends really know what they're talking about.
Oh, they sure do, Mika. PC Game Pass is a great way to try out tons of PC games without having to buy them at full price.
So true. Well, let's keep the show rolling with some more trailers.
이거는 오 Last Moon.
Solder for Strange Scaffold, the studio behind El Paso elsewhere. We're making a covert revenge thriller FPS.
If they're
about
expensive
a
games in the
secret
library, you
agent
can
turns
put
up to gets hunted
999.
across the North American wilderness by the military-industrial complex. And I was like, hey, can I shoot this promo here? And they said, well, it's Texas. Of course we can hunt you. And I said, what's that?
The one thing the games industry needs more than a corporation that gives a shit about developers and their players is WASP slander. Now, I could tell you about how Strange Scaffold, the studio behind El Paso elsewhere, is making an exciting new action game, but if you get anything out of this next trailer, I hope it's that WASPs are evil bastards and they should be shot on sight. Thank you.
Where are you hiding? The more you hide, the more agents we send. And the more agents we send, well, come on out, you big bitch.
Okay.
Wait, no!
I'll go hiding.
Agent down! Harding spotted! Harding's here!
This is kind of like Konju, right? This is interesting game though.
Be careful what you wish for.
Be careful what you wish for. I think a lot of FPS lovers won't like that type of game.
Is broken, lost, but we rose, piece by piece, night after night. They broke us once, but I see no broken souls today. I see a people carved from stone. And with this stone,
뭐야?
we will rebuild.
kind of defense game이구나 저건.
Coming up in the PC gaming show.
I like defense games.
Listen, I don't care what you were doing back on Earth, shooting hobos in tracksuits or sweating in a bush in some godforsaken jungle. This is nothing like what you've ever faced. Our intel confirms enemy operators deployed in the AO. and it seems like those alien freaks can be killed with light. Keep your mission objective a priority, and I'll see you on the other side. Moving out.
진짜 like zombie games. People really like zombie games. Just the zombie co-op zombie FPS survival game.
Excellent work as always, Day 9. What's up, everybody? I'm Tasteless, and I am joined with David Kim and Artosis. Today, we're going to be talking to you about a very exciting new game, Battle Aces, a fast action RTS.
I don't think, is it PvP?
Yeah, so let's get right into it. So this first building that you see right here is my core. This is where my units train out of. And also, if I lose the core...
Oh, it's the same guy that we saw.
It seems like in this game, you can expand like within seconds of it starting. Is that correct?
Yeah, so right when the game starts, you have enough resources to either expand, tech, or build an army to attack with.
You know, something that we keep seeing show up on this screen right now is that intelligence bar. This is one of my favorite things about Battle Aces, where
they would do this.
Immediately see not just your unit deck, but your
well,
opponent's
they're gonna
as
say
well, and
things
start
positive,
strategizing
don't
from
you
the
think
get-go.
so?
For sure, and not only that, I can also see the
this.
precise, I guess, tech progress of my opponent and vice versa too. So we can strategize very
So they're going against the...
So with these unit decks, you can make almost any combination of units. How
the
many units
game.
exactly are in the game Battle Aces right now?
Yeah, so we have 45 units planned for the closed beta, but we'll be adding new units every single season. So the possibilities.
Oh, really?
Of
you met
strategy
David Kim?
Now, I notice here on the intelligence bar, you can see your
he's live on Twitch right
opponent
now.
is
Say
taking
hi to
that
Artosis
faster
for me.
third base. And I see you're playing like a very defensive, tech-oriented game, whereas your opponent is playing a bit more fast-paced, right?
So
Like
they're
he's running
going
around,
to
he's
go
doing the
against
attacking while you're doing the
Stormgate,
defending.
it seems
What can you tell us about the different types of strategies that can be used for different players?
So in this specific game, I'm trying to
like
show off
6
a more
David
easier
kids.
way to play. So you'll
Yeah,
notice that I'm
David
not
is
really
such a
clicking all
popular
that much,
Korean
kind of
name.
thing. So my basic strategy is in tier 1, I have these recall units that can teleport back to any of my bases, making it a very easy defensive option. And I'm straight teching to king crabs that are very strong at harassing enemy bases and expansions.
Now, game timers and RTSs is not like a new thing, but what's interesting about this one is that this game counter is counting down. What's the story with that?
Yeah, so we have a max game limit of 10 minutes in this game. So when the timer reaches 0, then the game will end. And the winning player is whoever has the higher score when that happens.
Now, we notice that the 2 king crabs you have, they seem to be on
King
a stealth
crabs?
mission here. It seems like you're skirting the bottom of the map, maybe
Yeah.
going up for a little bit of harassment, a little bit of
It's also
counterattacking.
fogging in a
Yeah,
certain
for sure.
area,
So I
and it
set
doesn't
2
even
to the
open
back
it.
so that I can take down one of these bases, hopefully.
이거 완전
And
StarCraft
while
같다.
playing a defensive game, but the enemy
Guys, I
noticed
think the
that, and
next
because he
trend
can't,
is definitely
he was
going to
kind of
be
off position.
ST
That's why he went all the way
strategic
up by,
games.
third base.
Real-time
Yeah, it looks like
RTS.
you will end up killing off your third base here, and in fact brings in a huge army, but it looks like you will defend, unfortunately losing that third base.
Yeah, but I do have a bigger army, and I was able to save those 2 king crabs and bring them back. So
They
I'm
brought the
feeling
king
pretty good
crabs
about this
back.
massive attack right here.
Yeah, it looks like you're pushing forward, and that
Zoom
is
have
very
shirt
scary
of-
with that many king
Zoom
crabs. Let's see
have
how you end
shirt?
up doing.
What?
It does look like it's going to end up being a rout, even taking down his flying units there. It looks like you've done a great
no
job
one can
at this
attack the flying
game,
units.
David.
Oh,
And,
I don't know.
you know, I got to say, guys, I've played a lot of Battle Aces. And if you want a more in-depth look at the high skill expression available, check it out at playbattleaces.com.
Only 10 minutes.
And we'll be starting our beta
Zoomers
very
have
soon,
short
in a few
attention
weeks.
span?
So please make sure to
Wait,
sign up for
only
the beta
10 minutes?
while
What's
you're
10
there
minutes?
at the site.
And be sure to wish list it on Steam. Thank you so much for joining us. That's all the time we have. Day 9, back to you.
minutes match.
Thanks,
time.
Artosis.
Oh,
And Nick
10 minutes
Tasteless
match
Plot,
time?
My literal
What?
brother that refers to
Hey,
me
no.
by my internet moniker.
Well, now, Sean.
Oh, wait, what
Frankie
was the
told us
game
there'd
name?
be a
Just
lot
now,
of great new
Battle.
strategy games in our show, and she was right. There has never been a better time to be a PC gamer and an RTS
Is it
fan.
Battlefield?
And with the lightning fast action of its 1v1 and 2v2 modes, Battle Aces is a
Battle
big
Aces.
reason why.
And
Next up, Citizen Sleeper 2.
Wait, I'm sorry. I thought I was
no,
gonna...
I thought it...
It's me,
Oh,
right?
no.
Well, look.
Okay.
If you don't mind, it'd be
Yeah,
a little
no,
mix-up, but
go for it. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
I'd love to.
So much things on my...
The world of a malfunctioning android housing the digitized consciousness of a human being can be treacherous existence at the best.
I was supposed to introduce that trailer.
Oh my God.
Mika! And then he just swoops in and steals it. Oh, you've made a powerful
What
enemy. to
is
face
this?
off.
Oh my God, you
Mika,
guys.
is everything okay?
Yeah, what? Yeah. Why wouldn't it be?
Okay, great. As I was saying.
They know
this
that
new
it's adults
Keep
watching
talking,
this.
Day 9, and you won't have 9 days left after I...
Look, Mika,
What?
we can all hear your thoughts.
What? How?
Well, yeah, you recorded them earlier, in the voiceover studio. I mean, that's the audio that's getting piped into the studio right now. Guys, can we go ahead and mute 003 Mika's internal rage.wave right now?
You got it, Sean.
I'm sorry, I just, I really wanted to introduce the trailer. I'm like the TTRPG girl.
Okay, you know what? Honestly,
RPG?
yeah, totally fine.
Oh,
Go ahead.
RPG.
Okay. You've lost your memory and there's a bounty on your head. This time, you're not alone.
Okay, wait, hold on. Where are my vengeful thoughts?
Oh.
Sorry, Sean. It got taped over with one of our nature documentaries.
All right, well, just play that, I guess.
Well, as I was saying, you've lost your
The
memory.
Bolivian gulping iguana sounds its mating
Did we
call,
skip this?
a noise often described as
Sorry, guys.
Wake up, sleeper. We're in trouble. Lane's closing in, and we need this next contract to go right. But nothing's gone right so far.
5 cycles ago.
That contract Carson gave us was trouble from the start. Junie? I didn't trust her. Not for a moment. That derelict was a death trap. Suddenly,
이건
it's all
진짜
over.
어려울 것 같은데? I think this is gonna be a really hard game, guys.
We gotta
Very
bounce back.
strategy
We've
game.
secured the contract. So let's talk, crew. How about Mia? She was handy with that drone. Stopped the whole thing blowing up in our faces.
Huh?
Or Eugene. He's a loudmouth, but he's tough as hell. Although he did forget to tell us about Vesta.
Oh, if you like story,
Or we
kind of like a
find
board
someone
game,
new,
this
but
would be a
you
really good
crew
game.
Have new problems. The belt is wide, sleeper. So whatever comes at us next, just remember, nothing in the belt ever runs smooth.
Let's just try to stay alive. What? What? That fishing was so random. 뭐지? The heck is that game? Unrailed. Unraid? Doesn't this kind of look like Bubble? Or like the way that they had two maps, they were like attacking each other?
Wish you could keep track of all the games you're seeing on the PC Gaming Show? Well, that's exactly what wishlists are for. The PC Gaming Show Steam page is a one-stop shop where you can fill up your wishlist with every single game we're featuring on our show. Make it quick though. We've got an unbeatable trailer coming up. That's no exaggeration. It really is unbeatable.
Oh! 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 Ayaya?
I say the lines, the syllables, got it memorized so I can make you stop. You treat me like a criminal, so why shouldn't I treat you like you're a cop?
뭐야? Oh, it is music game? music game이네! Or no? 아닌가? Maybe music plus 아야야? 오! 오! 이게 재밌어 보이는데? Unbeatable. We can sign up for demo. 보자 보자. 오. 아, 진짜 이런 류의 게임 진짜 많은 것 같긴 하다. There's lots of these type of games. 잠깐만, I'm gonna get some water. Wait. Water. Got coffee instead. This time I'm not adding like peach flavor. Saxophone game? What the heck is a saxophone game? 오! 이거 재밌겠는데? Are you watching all the streams? I'm just watching the PC gaming show that they had like 4 days ago. I'm just gonna watch that and then try to finish GTA today. Okay. 오, 이거 재밌겠다. 오. Kinda like Zelda. 이거 젤다 아니야? 아까 피리 이거. Oh, very.
That is a double shot of exciting news.
You know this game?
Keeper's upcoming 1.0 launch and twin stick shooters Odin
really?
coming to early access later this year.
Okay, Mika, I can't wait to show everyone our next game, and it's so exciting. I'm gonna need to stand up for this. Should stand up too.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Okay. It's hard to think of a better combination than the team behind the gloriously gory medieval warfare slasher Chivalry 2 and this classic zombie survival horror game that started out as a mod for Half-Life.
Oh, you have it?
Brace yourself for 8-player co-op, permadeath, and the terrifying cinematic experience of No More Room in Hell. So let's take a look.
Ah, is this a scary game?
Yeah, you're gonna want to sit down for this.
But I just stood up.
Well, you guys, come on, stop with the kid. Or skid, not kid. Yeah, how many shooting zombies have we seen today?
No More Room in Hell 2 is a
shooting zombie,
permadeath horror co-op game.
You start with a flashlight with no weapons, and you're exploring in the dark, and you're trying to find your first friend and your first weapons to get some safety.
You find more gear, you find more people, suddenly 4 players, 6 players, 8 players, up to that final showdown at the power plant.
Wait, this might be a good streamer game.
Using explosives and assault rifles to
Do you guys
overcome
think
that
so?
final challenge.
Like with Chivalry, combat is the first thing we focused on, being Torn Banner. We want that game feel just really intense, and it's part of the immersion. Every run is different.
야, 이거
We're looking
여자들
at how
소리
do we
엄청
deliver
지르겠다.
the Hollywood cinematic experiences. You know, how do we put you in a place that you've never been before, but you've always wanted to be? It's like a co-op game with consequences. And the fun becomes, how long can I survive the zombie apocalypse?
Like Resident Evil? That's true. Somewhere in Scandinavia. Fortress. I know, there's so many zombie games coming up. I don't know, it's sad.
Friendly Mustang has arrived on the battlefield.
몽카스 불지?
Take the electrotube to your radio transmitter.
Hi, Flame! June 10th? Oh, that's already out, guys. 오씨, 난 저런 게임 너무 싫어. 이거 너무 귀엽다. Actually, there's a lot of games like that too. Card games. 야, 저건 진짜 어려워 보이는데? That looks really hard. Why all of you say hi? Rip off of Tarkov? 오, 얘는 살짝 this kind of looks like Apex. 엄청 하고 싶다 이런 느낌의 게임은 없는 것 같아 아직까지. I don't have that like big craving of oh shoot that's what we have to play.
Peggy 18.
오! 야, 이건 되게 색다른데? This is kind of very unique. Wait, oh, never, wait, it's just running without cars. Maybe I should play this. You can die? You die where? You can lose your arms? 야, 저건 색다른데? That's kind of unique. 야, 파쿠르 레이싱이구나. I thought it was more like dodging game, but I guess you're racing.
Gore meets parkour in Death Sprint 66. And here I thought the worst thing that could happen while jogging is jogging. Now, you've heard of motorbikes and motorboats, but how about motor brooms? In Crescent County, you can escape to a beautiful and wholesome island of witches, where you don't just fly around on boring old wooden brooms. You soup them up, trick them out, and use them for drifting, racing, and running a high-speed delivery service. Let's take a visit to Crescent County.
It was 파쿠르. 그러네. Yeah, now I think we're racing into, or we're going into broom, or racing games, not broom games, racing games. Oh my god, Lou! Motor broom. It's like you guys just doing errands. And you get money and you create your house. A casual game, I guess. Oh! Was there kissing?
And now I'm beyond lucky to be joined by Crescent County's creative director, Anna Hollenreich. Anna, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. I am so excited to be here.
Now, that was a lovely trailer. I'd love if you could just walk us through a little more of what we just saw.
It's kind of if you imagine Kiki's Delivery Service meets the Bikes of Kira, set on a rural witch tech island. It's a game about finding yourself kind of as a proto-adult, and I'm really interested in this question of how do you find home in a new space? How does a place become yours? By day, you're driving around the island, making deliveries to the locals, and then by night, you're racing around the island with the characters that you've befriended along the way, or, I don't know, maybe you want to get one of the characters to date you, but you need a bed frame because they have self-respect.
What? Wait, wasn't all the characters girls?
I took some personal experiences into this. It's so real. Okay, so talk to me a little bit about where the idea for Crescent County came from.
It's inspired by my first ever proper video games job where I moved to the Isle of Wight. I couldn't stop doing this witch tech mashup. I couldn't stop drawing it. I was going to Comic-Cons, I was selling art about it, and I've been working in big teams on things like Fall Guys. But I knew that if I didn't launch myself out into the unknown, I would never forgive myself.
So you're taking this big leap into making this game, and it's in the cozy genre. What sets your game apart from those?
Oh, shit.
So this is a delivery life sim game, right? But it's also got underground motorhome street racing in it. I really love genre mashups. I think that they're so interesting, and I love making worlds that feel warm and lived in and loved. Where
It seems like a really warm game,
relaxed
not gonna
and
lie.
safe. But also, if you want to amp things up, you can trick out your motor broom to the
I guess
point
if
where
you
you're almost
really enjoy
flying
playing like
and
casual
smashing into your
games, it would
friends
be
with
like a
your
great
single
game to
stick
play.
powers.
So if you don't
What
like
about it
very
excites you the most?
gruesome type of
We're
games,
really
then it's a great
interested
game.
in making this island feel very relaxing to drive around, but also hiding all of these little shortcuts and jumps and boosts all over the place so that it can be just as intense and chaotic sometimes as well.
Where can everyone get their hands on Crescent County?
So this game means the absolute world to us. It's a bit of my heart, it's a bit of my soul, and if it interests you, please add it to your wish list.
Crescent County looks amazing.
Sorry, that
Sean,
didn't buy
and
me,
it is
honey.
just oozing with charm. I'm definitely making room for it at the top of my wish list.
And if you want to wishlist Crescent County and all the other great games you've seen on our show today, they're all located in one place, the PC Gaming Show Steam page.
Okay, it's time to put the brooms away as we take a look at some other wickedly good releases.
Indie games. Craft your ship in a bottle. Whoa! It's like Pokemon? But bottles instead of balls? Has anything cool been shown? I mean, there's been a little, definitely a little, but they haven't gotten my attention yet.
My name is Sam Walker, and I am the last man standing. I steel myself for what's to come. I may not survive this, but at least I'll go down fighting. Fighting for a chance to make things right. Even if it's too little too late.
Ooh. 아! 야, 이거 진짜 재밌겠다. G.I. Joe's? This is so classic. 야, 이거 재미겠는데? Also, I can actually test that game. Yeah, doesn't it remind you of that? 어머, 얘는 그냥 소녀소녀하다. Very, very cute. Renaissance Kingdom War. I like Renaissance games too. Oh really? You would like that which game then, Leo? Write your story from a... Oh, okay. Okay.
Set out on the journey, my child, and find your voice. For it is the sound of the instrument that soothes your father.
But I don't know where to go, where to search for it.
뭐야 이거는?
Play a note at the melody.
Oh, what the heck? Oh, there's music here.
Other words, whereby the heavy cup of wine one can cast.
어머야 너무 귀엽다 야. It's like Diablo 2D and 3D. Kind of looks like Maple Story over there.
Hello, my name is Nicole He, and I'm working with Nereal and Devolver Digital to make the world's first thirst-person shooter, The Crush House. So in the game, you've been hired to produce 1999's hottest reality show, and your job is to choose the cast, film the drama, and give the audience what they are thirsting for. But remember, never ever speak to the talent. Anyway, all the different audience groups want to see different things, so let's see who's tuning in today. All right, we've got the divorced dads. They want to see bromances, meat on the grill, strong male emotions, you know, divorced dad stuff. And the fish freaks are here. We've earned money from ads, so let's put some fish in the tank for them. This is normal for reality TV. And the film students are watching, and they want to see all of this at a Dutch angle, of course. Hold on, but guys in the chat, let's see what they have to say. Pants are a prison for the ass.
이거 재밌겠다.
That's what you want.
Yeah, this is good streaming
content.
streaming.
All the different things that they want to see in frame together, the ratings will go up even more. Chat is loving it. And no matter how crazy the audience requests are, we have to satisfy them or else the show will be canceled. But don't worry if things do go wrong. This is reality TV after all. Just pick the cast, start the season over, and maybe this time we'll make it to the series finale of The Crush House.
Oh, I kind of want to play the demo of that game. 얘 귀엽다. Kind of looks like 뭐지? Animal Crossing. It's like Animal Crossing plus other stuff. 뭐야, 거의 Animal Crossing이네. But you can do more? Right? Isn't this very Animal Crossing-y? Go Go Town! I bet they don't want to be hearing that, right? Oh, if I say that. Yeah. Just really relaxed trucking.
Coming up in the PC gaming show.
Oh, that's good. I hate it when they keep the fun ones at the end, so we have to watch the whole show.
Trust me when I say I know what it's like to wait for a big release to arrive. This particular download has been queuing for months. But fans of extraction shooters, and I'm talking about the extraction shooter, the one that kicked off an entirely new genre, don't have much longer to wait. Multiplayer FPS Escape from Tarkov has been in beta since 2017, but is now preparing for its heralded 1.0 release. Here's a look at what's coming when the granddaddy of extraction shooters goes gold.
Ну, здравствуй, солдат. Давненько не заходил. Куда пропадал-то? Так ты на арену поддался, но все равно вернулся, да?
What is this language?
Да, изменился ты. Но и у нас тут жизнь не стоит на месте. Конфликт в Таркове снова разгорается. И пока неизвестно, чем все это закончится. Похоже, придется тебе снова показать, чего ты стоишь.
А, Tarkov.
Путь осилит идущий. Так ведь?
А нет?
И кто знает, может, у тебя и получится сбежать.
Escape to Tarkov. Escape from Tarkov, ne. Dude, this game is too hard. Maybe they got a new release then. 어머? 어머? No jump button? Oh my god, that's gonna be so irritating. 야, 이거 킬링 타임으로 재밌긴 하겠다. This is stream game. 아, 진짜. Wait, what was the game's name?
Vengeance you want, I'll give it to you. As long as Wu is free, your world is in mortal peril. Help me seal him away.
Stream torture game? Platformer? Thank you.
It's the least you can do.
Guys, platformer? 아, 오, 오, 이건가? 아, 아니구나. It's $10? Oh, it's on sale though.
Let's go.
Ah. Just a war simulator game, I think. Vietnam War game? What? I don't think so. That kind of looks very old game. Oh, really?
Okay, boss. Roger. To take care of our bud.
Now be a good boy and die!
This game blows your mind. Mullet Mad Jack.
Sean, I am sad to say it, but we're not a million miles away from the end of our show.
What? Already?
Oh, shoot.
Oh, wait. Sean, are you about to yell no and dramatically wave your fist at the
No,
sky?
I just thought I was gonna sneeze.
Oh.
Anyways, as you were saying.
Right, well, we don't have much left in the show, so it's time to...
Sorry, it turns out I am allergic to shows nearing conclusion.
Well, as I was saying, it is time to share something very special. We are living in a golden age of city builders, and there's something out there for everyone. Strategy, survival, puzzle games, co-op, there are even some really great, cozy, no-stress city builders.
And it's true. But even with all the city builders I play, I can honestly say that we've never seen one quite like this. From a very talented team of developers who made games like Mark of the Ninja and Gone Home, let's watch the world premiere of Generation Exile.
Our generation ship was to travel hundreds of years across the stars so we could build a new world for humanity. We had tried to restore Earth's ravaged ecology. The desperate solution nearly wiped us out instead. And now it's on the ship. And it's growing. There are only a few thousand of us left, and we cannot repeat the past. In our ship's closed ecosystems, resources
kind of civilization.
Nothing can go to waste. Every bit of scrap needs to be salvaged, reclaimed, and repurposed into what we need to survive. Materials, food, water, air.
역시. Guys, it's getting close to the end. They brought the really fun games.
We are all we have. As we're building a balanced ecosystem, years will go by like minutes. We must adapt to each other and to the unknown. We're not just learning to build a sustainable future. Everyone on board is living their own story. And your story will be different from mine. Can we escape the mistakes that drove us from our home? Because every decision we make now will determine if humanity earns a second chance.
Oh, kind of looked like Path of Exile, but it was just Generation Exile. I think it'd be a good casual game to play. What's this? Global warming awareness game. I think this is more global warming awareness.
Generation Exile is a sustainable solarpunk city builder with a reactive emergent narrative that changes every single time the game is played. You are aboard a generation ship traveling for several hundred years, leaving a ecologically ravaged Earth behind, attempting to find a new home for humanity. So rather than repeat the failings of Earth in the past, you need to find a new way to develop
actually,
a
maybe it
society
is.
that is sustainable,
Eco-friendly
and can
game.
thrive.
Your job is to make sure that you shepherd humanity successfully to the destination planet, and that they live to get there, and there's enough people to keep humanity going.
Players' goals differ a bit from traditional recognizable city builders, where yes, you know, you're still having to provide the basics for your society: food, shelter, clean water. But there's kind of this unquestioned notion that we see both in a lot of strategy games, but also just in the world around us, where it's like, oh, well, when we need more resources, we can just keep extracting, we can just keep growing and growing and growing. It's simply not possible to keep expanding forever. And that is a thematic element of the game for sure, but I think part of that has come from just looking at the industry around us, where all the goals are just like, what are the returns for the next quarter? You know, we see the harm that is caused by that single-minded focus on how can we extract as much value in the short term. And the people who are the harmed the most by that are the thousands of people who in the last 6-8 months have lost their jobs, right? So as you make your way through the game and progress through the game, rather than just infinitely getting bigger, it's about becoming more regenerative, to like use only what you have around you because there's no external source of anything else.
Fundamentally, you're on a spaceship. You got what you got.
What we wanted to achieve is to take a relatively recognizable set of city building mechanics.
The game seems
but
not
having
bad,
more
but
narrative and story elements there as well. Because the thing that is so rich about city builders is that they're so systems dense, and that game state is all very much driven by the choices and decisions that the player is making. But the opportunity then we saw is to look at all that in the city building layer game state, and then
drag it out into the narrative.
Yeah, exactly.
Kicking and screaming.
but
in a good way.
In a good way.
Where rather than, you know, just like everyone's gonna play through the game and at turn 15, this thing happens, then at turn 25, this thing happens. Instead, you can just have authored narrative events that are reactive to whatever choices you've made, like weird ecology things that are occurring aboard the vessel, or
they're situational
crises.
Yeah.
Small and large. We're able to provide the player the ability to make consequential specific decisions that are divorced from just the pure systems of the game, which then informs the events that will occur in the future, so that at the end, there will be echoes of the decisions you've made along the way. It should feel like the journey to get there is one that you uniquely experience, and the conditions that you finish with are ones that are reactive to all the decisions you made leading up to that point. The game can be wish-listed right now on Steam, and folks can also just go to sonderluststudios.com to sign up for our newsletter and learn more as we roll things out. There'll be more delicious tidbits.
나는 모르겠다. I don't know about this game.
A huge thanks to the good folks at Sonderlust for letting us take a look inside their new sci-fi city builder, Generation Exile.
It looks incredible, and the amount of love and work the team have put into it really shines through.
Now look, we are under no illusion that this last year has been incredibly difficult for so many developers in the face of thousands of layoffs and countless studio closures.
Today we are so grateful that we have the chance to put a spotlight on many people really continuing to make games in the face of uncertainty.
And if there's any game you saw in our show or in any of the other many showcases, we encourage you to purchase or even just wish list any of the games for developers that you care about. It goes a long way.
Next up, you'd think the sight of a house standing up and walking around on two weird massive chicken legs would be horrifying. But when you realize it's taking some heavy witch vibes from everyone's favorite Slavic folklore character, Baba Yaga, it's actually pretty awesome. Reka is the base building exploration game you'd curse yourself for missing.
Yeah, I think that was just kind of like a thing that we needed. What the heck is this? What? Kind of looks like Howl's Moving Castle, though. 야, 얘는 좀 This game is just 하. 야, 얘는 좀 This is definitely not my style. 아, 뭔가 쌈박한 게임이 없나? What is this? Puzzle game? I like puzzle games. 얘는 재밌겠네. 오, 재밌어 보이는데?
We aren't the only ones celebrating an anniversary. iBuyPower is hitting a major milestone of their own, having been around for 25 performing 5 TOs head trailers.
Creatures.
So anyways, ads.
Meet the lock creatures.
Me?
Their language brings them to life and expands their society.
Look?
Learn and spell their words, each with its own special ability to change the environment in deep and surprising ways.
야, 이거 너무 어렵다. 야, 이건 너무 어렵다.
Play the Lock digital demo available today.
So I have to spell lock?
In a world where the top special forces operatives are all just wizards for some reason, one team is unstoppable. Not yours. Hers. The Black Ops Chronomancer. Her team of needlessly fancy goons have brought the world to the brink of war.
오, 뭐야?
Mismatched rejects stands in her way. A disgraced retired Navy seer who can see every possible future, but can't remember his own tragic backstory. The freelance Storm Witch, a private investigator whose mastery of lightning is devastating, unless her enemies aren't standing their windows. The Necromedic, a surgeon who turned to necromancy when she lost her medical license. She can heal you, but she'll have to kill you first. The Rebel Riot Priest, your heavy support. Faith is her armor. But she is also wearing actual armor. Together, there's no threat they can't stop. As long as they can get there by public transport, they can rewind every time they screw it up. And there's an easy mode if they need it. Tactical
와,
breach
이거
wizards.
와.
Coming to
Doesn't
Steam
seem to be a
August
language,
20th.
just a mental gimmick.
Demo available now. Also, could you wish listed, please?
The look game? Maybe.
Wow, what a show so far. I'm absolutely loving it. And don't forget, you can do more than just watch this amazing lineup of games. You can play them too. Visit the PC Gaming Show Steam page to wishlist all the titles you've seen on today's show, all in one convenient, clickable place. Now, do you love history? Do you also love lists with between 9 and 11 items on them? Then today is your day. For our 10th anniversary, we've counted down the 10 biggest moments in PC gaming over the past decade.
Oh.
You can see where your favourite moments landed by visiting pcgamer.com/10. Right, time to grab some friends and head for the sky, where you can turn floating islands into your personal skyships and soar through the clouds. It's co-op survival craft made cozy. Here's an uplifting look at Aloft.
Hello, I'm Manuel Bergeron, founder and creative director of Astrolab Interactive. It is my greatest pleasure to announce that we just launched a new multiplayer demo for our game Aloft, a sandbox survival game set in the sky. Take a look at our new trailer for a few more surprises. Enjoy.
Whoa, another house moving castle? Why are they wanting to float? 오, 야, 저거는 좀 멋있는데? 오, 얘는 좀 재밌겠다. Ah, so if I kill the evilness, then the island becomes good? Something? Oh, this is a peaceful game that we could maybe play with friends. Right when you said float? Did I? A float? A loaf? What is it? A loaf? Just casual PC games. A loft. Multi-game, multiplayer demo. Another farming game? I gave it 1 month and you stopped playing it. Farming game? Well, the farming game doesn't go wrong for that. Oh! Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. What the heck? Oh my god, don't do this. It's like 2D and 3D? 정말 하기 싫다. Really? I don't like these hard games. Huh? I think this is too confusing. 뭐야? 얘는 너무 confusing 할 것 같은데? 뭐야? 아. Scream bounce. World premiere. I guess so. I guess so. Another floating game, guys. 와, 얘는 진짜 kind of like House Moving Castle. Oh. Or actually more like Spirited Away. Doesn't it look like Spirited Away? 야, 이거 근데 귀엽다. 야. 아. Oh, very casual game. Maybe? It's like House Moving Castle with Spirited Away added. Oh, really? There's a drama like that? Hotel Galactic? Galactic? 아, 킥스타터 있구나.
You bring the police to my door, to my rig.
I can sort this, right? I just need time.
Don't you answer me back! You're fired.
Well,
Hear me? Fired.
Construction worker game?
Jesus, Gregor! Gregor!
What the heck? 이런 건 안 할래. I don't wanna play this type of game. It's kind of like a depressing game.
Dude, Hotel Galactic looks so cute, right?
Oh my God, it does. And honestly, I would just love to manage a bed and breakfast for alien travelers. I just worry that my quaint taste and timeless valence bedspreads just might not be suitable for interdimensional species tastes. I don't know. What do you think, Mika?
Sean, look at me. If anybody can create the cutest bed and breakfast for interdimensional space beings, it's you. It's this guy.
Oh, you always care, Mika.
Oh, I know I do. And you know what else I care a great deal about? It's the developers at the Chinese Room getting back to their roots for more
These hosts are kind of
Still Wakes the
meh.
Deep looks atmospheric as hell and positively chilling.
Amen to that, Mika. And hey, speaking of chilling, get ready to side-scroll your way through a 2.5D post-apocalyptic zombie survival.
2.5D?
Set in 1980s Texas, you are charged with gathering resources, managing party members, and crafting items, all whilst hordes of killer zombies try to jump down on your brains.
And what's worse
It's perfect
of all
timing
is
for
that
me
this is
because I
taking
have
place
to
during
wait
a
for
scorching heat wave.
Diane's
God, as someone
come.
who lives in California, I can confirm that's way worse than zombies.
I feel you. I mean, my family's Irish. I get sunburned by the moon.
Hi PC Gaming Showcase, I'm Tanya from KitFox Games, and I'm here to show you 3 different games today. So let's start with Dwarf Fortress.
Hi, I'm Zach Adams.
And I'm Tarn Adams. We're the co-creators of Dwarf Fortress, inviting you to play Adventure Mode in open beta.
And we'll be adding tutorials and demigods later this summer.
While you're waiting, you can play Caves of Cud, the most intricate roguelike ever made.
Hello, we're Brian
and Jason, co-creators of Caves of Cud. After 15 years, the game is getting its 1.0 release later this year.
15 years?
Is the
Whoa.
spring bolting patch with its all
You guys
new
know this game?
Live and drink.
And our final piece of news today is a whole new game to announce, a world premiere for the PC Gaming Showcase, Streets of Fortuna.
Oh.
How will you survive in Fortuna? Will you be a thief? A cook?
Well, you go.
A smuggler? An artisan? A trader?
So I can
the
have.
city is a richly generated sandbox. Each citizen living their simulated life. Use knowledge to your advantage. Romantically.
What? I'm having romance with a guy again?
Live your other life in Streets of Fortuna.
Oh. How much do you think they'll be? What is this? Like robot game? Oh, it's only $350? That's not that bad. Oh! Detective game. Award-winning. Ooh, 재밌겠다 얘는. Guys, I already have 13 games on my wish list. 오, 이거 재밌겠다. But they all look ugly though. I want pretty characters. The heck? Wait, do I want to play this game? Was it? The demo is out.
That was The Rise of the Golden Idol, once again inviting you to unravel the truth being a tangled mystery. Now, take a look at a game from our friends at Hooded Horse that combines turn-based strategy with real-time exploration. Here's the new trailer for Every Day We Fight.
Countries were at war. The Rifters came. They put a dome over the city. Suddenly, almost everyone was frozen. Just a few of us were left.
Not soldiers, just ordinary people.
근데 진짜, you know what's really interesting is that there's so many games, but hey, hey, I feel like it's really hard for these games to like become popular.
I think we jumped back in time.
Yeah, it's like a TV channel right now. There's so many channels, but really nothing to watch. I feel bad because it's like they worked hard on these games. I do most genres as long as they're not like scary games. I'm like open to playing different types of games, but 뭔가 it doesn't interest me as much. I think today instead of playing GTA, we'll play like a demo game that we saw. 어머 이것도 뭐니? 오. 야. This is 미소년. 미소년 게임인데. 아야야. 야. Simulation, I like simulation, story plays, FPS, I play everything. Oh. I'll play one more game though. I'm still gonna finish GTA, but today I realized I have a bunch of things to edit. I like got a list of things I wanted to upload for today, and I was like, oh shoot, that's a lot. So I think I have to get working on that anyways, but I want to play one of these games for fun. Wuthering Waves? Oh, I've never heard of it. I had high hopes with this channel, but so I think I will quickly react to Diane's new song, which is coming out in 28 minutes, which is like a perfect time, by the way, and then I'm going to play one of the games on my wish list. Wait, but I have to finish the GTA. Yeah. What do you look for in a game? History, gameplays, graphics. I think my major one are gameplays. And then goes graphics. Like, it doesn't have to be like super fancy graphics, but as long as it looks interesting and it can get my attention span for more than 10 minutes, then I'd play it. Yeah, yeah. Oh no, I've never played Sleeping Dogs. 아 진짜 근데 진짜 할 거 짱 많아요. 오 사인님 오랜만입니다. I stopped playing MOBA.
Hi everyone, this is Dave, community manager on Windows.
Oh, Dead
the upcoming
Cells.
action roguelike from Motion Twin, the creators of Dead Cells. These cute characters here are the Leapers, who live in the Ark, a peaceful village now threatened by a massive vortex of doom. So, they train up and become fearless warriors to fight back in an attempt to save their world. Using a cool thruster, you can dash at lightning speed, letting you dart across the stage, dodge out of enemy attacks, or find new areas and secrets. Through each run, you'll be able to equip different gear and upgrades, creating powerful synergies between them. For example, switching weapons at the end of a combo will let you unleash a super powerful move called an ultra attack.
콤보 게임이구나.
Jump online with up to 2 other players, meaning you can mix your builds with your friends and find the best combinations to carry you through the diverse biomes.
오.
Windblown will launch later this
야,
year.
얘
with Steam
재밌겠다.
Early Access. Player feedback is super important to help us
It's
craft
like
a game
GTA
that
but
you guys will love to
Chinese.
play. So join us on Steam for the latest updates and information
야, 얘다.
on how you can
Windblown.
join in on the fun. See you soon in Windblown.
Folks, we are in the final stretch of the 10th anniversary PC gaming show, but that doesn't mean we are winding down. We are, in fact, amping up.
That's right! We're wrapping things up today with not one, but 2 world premiere trailers in a row. It's like buy one, get one free world premieres.
No, Sean. That coupon expired in 1989, so we won't.
아 진짜 얘네 너무 왜 you guys are so.
Look at this! This is our 10th PC gaming show, which means I get a free world premiere.
Look at this guy! Thanks to Sean here, trailers to cap off our show.
Okay. Sorry, chat. This is so like cheesy, man. Oh. Grow your cult? Oh! Maybe game for me. 이거 재밌겠다. 야, 이게 재밌네. 아, 진짜. It's not grow your cult, the game name? 이런 게 재밌지. See, like, this isn't good thing, but like, the gameplays look fun, right? It's very unique, where you make your own cult and play it. Worship? 야, 재밌겠다, 이거. 얘 뭐야? 왜 귀여워라. So cute. Who am I? Ah! They call you the cannon blasting, boat riding, boss killing, gunboat. Oh. Wait, why not boss killing? 조금 어지러울 것 같은데? Maybe a little bit dizzy? Wishlist now, please. Thanks, Tom XXX Bots. The most cheesiest way, guys.
And that is a wrap on the PC Gaming Show 2024. We had such a great time showing you all the exciting PC games headed your way. And we're especially thrilled that you could join us for our 10th anniversary show. And I mean, if you've been tuning in to watch our show for 10 years straight, thank you so much. We couldn't have done it without you.
And if this is your first time watching, just watch this show like 10, 20 more times. Make up for all the ones you've missed and for the future ones.
That's 100% how the coupon works.
Right, and the punch card.
And we can't forget to say goodbye to our brave captain of the watch party, the amazing Frankie Ward.
Guys, it's been a great show and I had an absolute blast. Before we go, we also want to give a huge thank you to all the game developers, artists, designers, writers, voice actors, and everyone else out there working so hard day after day to create games we all play and love. We appreciate every single one of you.
Absolutely,
That was
Frankie.
day
And
9?
don't forget that you guys at home can wishlist every game you saw on our show today by visiting the PC Gaming Show Steam page.
Gaming show most wanted.
Heck yeah.
Bye.
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 Bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Other hand. Oh, wow, bye.
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 Okay.
Goodbye now.
Oh,
Bye.
day 9. Oh, the host. Okay.
Fantasy world with post-apocalyptic vibes. Let's go back. Get this camera away from me. We're going back to the start. Here it comes. I got it.
So this was PC Game Show. Honestly, there were a couple of interesting games that I've added to my wish list, but nothing like really stood out. There were some that I was like, oh, this would be a very fun game to play on stream. But yeah, it wasn't bad. It wasn't definitely bad. A couple of games that was interesting, that sounded interesting to me would have been, I'll share you guys my wish list. Killing Floor 3. I think this would be a great game to maybe play. I don't really like zombies game, but I do like FPS game. Warship kinda, I think it would be a great stream game. But it's actually a multiplayer game, so might have to play that with other streamers, maybe? I'm not sure. Core Keeper was interesting. I think that's a decent, cute, like pixel good game. I might play that off stream with maybe Mia, but it's actually an online co-op game. Windblown seems fun. And then Stormgate, obviously, because it's a Korean game and it's RTS, so I'll be curious in that game. I did put in Hotel Galactic. I don't know, like that one was like not bad, kind of like Sims. So I also have Splody. I want to try playing this one. I really want to try playing because it's a very unique game. You can't press space. I signed up for Unbeatable, and then the Crush House, G.I. Joe's, Battle Axe Aces, I think, and then the Rise of the Golden Idol. So yeah, I'll be trying to play a couple of these games, but that's basically what I thought was pretty interesting. Other games, I'm just kind of like, So thanks for watching the PC Game Show 2024 with me, and see you guys on my next stuff.